Hi guys, welcome to Algebra Daily Week 7 Day 3 questions. So let's get started. Now the last two videos that you would have watched, we were doing expanding expressions, but now we've actually got one expression equals another expression. So we've got to expand it first to get rid of the brackets, and then we've got to rearrange and solve it. Now this is very similar to what we did last week, or building up on last week. So the first step, as usual, I need to get rid of the brackets, so I need to expand. I've got 4 times x, which is 4x. 4 times minus 2, which is negative 8, equals 2 times x, which is 2x, and then 2 times 7, which is 14. Now at this point, I need to rearrange so that all the x's are on one side and all the numbers on the other side. So I'm going to bring in 2x from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. When I do that, it'll become minus 2x, minus 8 equals 14. So what I've got is 2x minus 8 equals 14. And then 2x is equal to 14. And when I bring negative 8 from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, it becomes plus 8. I'm going to carry on here, folks. So I've got 2x is equal to 22. And then x is equal to 22. And because 2 is getting multiplied, on the opposite side will be divide. So x is equal to 11 in this case. Alright, so that's the final answer, but we can actually go back and put 11 in here and see what happens. So let's see, 11 minus 2 is 9, 4 times 9 is 36. Here, 11 plus 7 is 18, 18 times 2 is 36, so we know that 11 then is the correct answer. Alright, I'm going to show you guys one more example with some negatives, so we can try and get this sorted out. So I guess with negatives, nothing really changes. I mean, let's say we've got a question that looks like this. We've got negative 3x plus 6 equals negative x plus 2. So nothing really changes. I mean, we still have to expand and do this whole dance again. So I'm going to expand and get rid of the brackets. I've got negative 3 times x, which is negative 3x. Negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. That equals, now remember that there is a 1 here in front of the bracket. So I'm going to write this as negative 1 times x, which is just negative 1x. And negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. So at this point, I need to rearrange my letters to all to one side and all the numbers to the other side. So on this side, I'm going to have negative 3x. When negative 1x comes to this side, to the left-hand side, it becomes plus 1x. And I'm going to do something cheeky here, guys. I'm going to shift the negative 18 from here to the left-hand side to the right-hand side. So I can just do it a bit faster. I'm going to write that as plus 18. So I've got negative 3x plus x, which is negative 2x. And negative 2 plus 18 is 16. Now I need x by itself. So this would be 16 divided by negative 2. And what I end up with, x is equal to negative 8 as my final answer. Okay, and that is basically how you do this question, guys. Now you can actually go back, put negative 8 into this two x's and see if they actually work out. They should, because negative 8 plus 2 is negative 6. Negative 6 times negative 1 is positive 6. So that means I'm getting this side to be positive 6. And then here, if I put negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 3 is also positive 6. So that's how I know I get this right. Cool. That's it for the short video, guys. Thank you for watching. Any questions, pop it in the comments below.